just stepped in an apartment one time, swear to God. Okay, you guys ready for your next comic? He's a Henry County Warhawk originally from Locust Grove, Georgia. Please put your hands together for Mr. Chuck D.
Can't dance, man. Fuck that. All right. How is everybody? I know you're saying NWA and a white guy does not mix. Well, I just want to let you know, I am from South Central, Oklahoma. So I do hold it down there, fellas and ladies. I was told I had some extra time, so I had to write a few extra things down. So if I look down at my notes, just excuse me. But fuck it. Any married people? Well, I know that back there. Military? Anybody? Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, my dad gave me two choices. He said, son, military or marriage? Well, I fucked up. I chose marriage. Instead of having a drill sergeant up my ass for 3 months, I've had one up my ass for 23 years. Pick up those socks. Wash those dishes. This pussy's not for free. Let me tell you, it's not, man. $29.95. And I'm broke, and I've been fucking all day. It's crazy. Hey, what do you get when you find a 90-year-old man masturbating? Miracle Whip. Thank you. Yeah, no. You know, we all have our job that we're in. You know, this is not my full-time job. Obviously, you can tell. I'm a supervisor where I work at, so. But I've always thought, what about the people that are in the wrong job? You know, somebody that just doesn't fit the category of what they're in. So, like my first one is a lesbian gynecologist. You just kind of think about that for a second, because I'm not a woman, but I've heard horror stories from my wife. I had my feet in the stirrups. And her hands were so cold, I just couldn't take it. If it was me, I'd be like, yeah. How's that feel? Yeah, that didn't go well, I know. How about a homeless interior decorator? Yeah, we're gonna put some cardboard over here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put some cardboard here, and we're gonna have like a little cup over the pee in, and everybody okay? No, that's just the way it is, you know, shit. All right. How about a cannibal chef? You know what the soup of the day is? Shit, that didn't suck? All right. Thank you. How about a Chinese McDonald's manager? Yeah, you thought you were eating chicken. Yeah, let me tell you this. And you know, what's the deal, man? I never see any stray animals around a Chinese restaurant. Never. Never. Let me tell you, McDonald's, go to McDonald's right now. There's like 3 or 4 back there. Just said no. 11:30, shit, we gonna get fed. Fuck no, man, they're not behind a damn Chinese restaurant. They're sitting there waiting for the door to close, man. Okay, there he is. Ready? Go! The guy's like, hey! Oh, no, good kitty. Good kitty. Tastes like chicken. Trust me, it sells well. Yeah. Hey, let's see. What does a 75-year-old woman have between her breasts and a 25-year-old woman doesn't? A belly button. You know, speaking of old ass bitches, what's up with Octomom? You seen that shit? She got a 23-year-old boyfriend. She's 36, and she says she's been celibate for 13 years. Hello, bitch, you just had 8 kids. What the hell? Could you imagine that? And you know, this guy is a bodybuilder. I swear he's smaller than me. He's built like a brick shit, but I mean, still. I know she's got a bigger dick than him, there's no doubt. That's for sure. You know, also speaking of old bitches, you know, how about this one? I hear that in 2016, Hillary Clinton's gonna run for presidency. Well, I know one thing, it's not gonna be Hillary up there talking, guys. You know who it's gonna be? I love the American people. I'm back. Tell you something right now. We're going to straighten this deficit out just like a cum stain on a dress. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I'm going to spread my love equally. Room 506, Holiday Inn. And I just recently did a tour of girl colleges all throughout the U.S. and I found out a few things. 57% of the women love older men. 23% of them love doggy style. And 20% brought their own cigar. For you old people, for you young people, I know this what happened is he stuck a cigar in her vagina. And it wasn't band camp. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Hey, you ever wonder what President Clinton would say on his deathbed? Well, I've got it. I figured it out. Here it is right here. Hillary's going to be there. She's going to be crying. Do you have anything else to say? Yes, I do. I did have sexual relations with that woman. And if he's interviewed, it's like this. Mr. Clinton, President Clinton. By the way, if he's not the president, why is he still called the president? I just got to ask that question. Mr. President, what do you think about the North Korea and South Korea situation? Well, I just think it's two sisters fighting over who's going to fuck mama's new boyfriend. Yeah. You guys watch TV? Watch TV, anybody? Oh, nobody watches fucking TV. Okay. All right. Well, the thing is you watch the Grammys and shit, stuff like that. You ever notice when they interview people on the red carpet? Hey, John, what are you wearing? I'm wearing Versace. I got shoes made by damn rattlesnakes, and my shirt's made out of some stuff out of Middle East. I don't know for sure. You know what happens if they ask you here in Mcdonough, don't you? Hey, Chuck, what you wearing? I got Faded Glory. Yeah, I bought these pants at damn Walmart, $5.99. And shoes at the Reebok outlet at Tanger Outlet. Yeah. By the way, I wish my buddy was here. The dude that was talking about Oklahoma City. Oh, that joke was actually for him earlier. Anyway, never mind. Okay, question. Going back to TV. Have you guys seen this shit on TV about gold fever? These guys that are actually vacuuming the floor of the fucking ocean looking for gold. Shit, you won't find me do that. I don't even vacuum at home. Hell no I don't, dude. Fuck that. Okay, I got a couple more and I'll get on my way here. Alright, first thing. When God created the earth, He had a few things left to create. So He created man. And He gave man 20 years of sex life. And man was like, 20 years is not enough. 20 years is not enough. God's like, that's all you get, sir. 20 years. Then God created the monkey and gave the monkey 20 years of sex life. And the monkey's like, God, I only need 10 years. Man was like, I'll take them 10 years. God said, you can have them. Then God created the lion and gave the lion 20 years of sex life. And the lion's like, God, I don't need but 10. Man said, I'll take them other 10. God said, all right, you can have them. Then God created the donkey, gave the donkey 20 years. Donkey was like, I don't need but 10. Man was like, I'll take the other 10. God said, you can have them. That puts us where we're at right now, guys. Man has 20 years of regular sex life. He had 10 years of monkeying around, 10 years of lying about it, and 10 years of making an ass of himself. That's for sure, huh? Yeah. All right, I got one more, and it's probably going to suck since that one was good. But hey, this is what it's about. It doesn't matter. There's this couple. They brought their daughter in from Japan, and they're Japanese, obviously. So they're in New York. They're in this elevator. They're going up, and stops, and door opens. This guy, nice gentleman, walks in, sees this beautiful Japanese girl. Says, he's trying to get the nerve up. He says to dad, he goes, sir, is there any way possible I can take your daughter out? She's just so beautiful, so wonderful. I'd love to take her out. The Japanese guy thinks for a second. He's like, I'm not really sure. To himself, obviously he says it in Japanese. I don't speak it. So he asks his daughter something. His daughter's like, yes, I'll go, in Japanese. So the Japanese man, a Japanese man says, sir, please come to my hotel room at 9 o'clock. You can pick my daughter up and take her out. 9 o'clock he shows up. He picks her up, they go out to eat dinner, they go out to a movie, next thing you know, he's in bed with her, just dogging it out, killing it. She's going, Oshima, 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 Oshima. And he's just thinking he's killing it, doing it for hours. Well, they get through, he takes her back to the hotel and tells the gentleman, I'll pick you up for golf, 9 holes on me in the morning. Man's like, okay. He picks the man up next morning, first hole, Japanese guy gets up there, boom, knocks it. Beautiful hole in one. And the American guy's thinking, what can I say? He goes, Oshima! Japanese man goes, what do you mean, wrong hole? So, that didn't bomb like I think it would, man. Look, thank you for coming out and supporting the local comedians in this area. Timothy's taking stuff, you know, hey, he's handled his business very well. I enjoy working for the guy. So, pay your bar tab. Make sure you tip the waitress and have a good night, man.